Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Courtney here, coming at you with a bunch of project updates. I gotta take this headband out because it is squashing every last brain cell I have, and I need all of them I can get, let's be honest. So I am coming at you today to do my Peeping Pan project update for the beginning of March. This is a project with the Fantastic Ladies, and everyone else involved will be linked down below as always. The creators of this project were Jessica from Beauty and Baseball and Amanda D here on YouTube. She's Makeup Junkie 80 on Instagram. They are like the co-founders of the Fantastic Ladies, so they come up with a lot of our project, which I think is really fun, and they're super creative. So definitely go check them out, and everybody else listed down below if you haven't already. I talk about the Fantastic Ladies a lot on this channel, so like get involved if you wanna. Okay, so I had to grab my notes. This is kind of a cluster because I decluttered a bunch of stuff last month but didn't write it down because I like to suffer. I don't know. So let's just start from the top. So I'm trying to just hit pan in all of my 9 Shan XO and BH Cosmetics lipsticks. So I had hit pan in 4, so these 3 and then this one. And then just today I hit pan in this bright hot pink. And then I ate a bagel and it wore off, so you can't even tell that it was on. So there I have 5 out of the 9 have hit pan. Hallelujah. So I hit 1 pan this month and 4 pans last month because I was using it more consistently last month. But I'm working on it. I am still working on it slowly. The next thing that was in my rotation is my Essence eyeshadow in Apricot number 08, and I've been using this as a highlighter. So hopefully you guys can see, like right over here is super deep down. This is a super pretty highlight. I have it on today. I don't know how well you can see it, but these pans are actually like a decent size. So I would say I'm like halfway to hitting pan right now in this. And this is the only highlighter I've been using. I haven't been focusing on any of my other ones. So we are going strong, hopefully. And I'll take a picture of this so I can insert. And if I have a picture from last month, I'll insert it, but I don't remember if I took one. But I will take one this month. I will put it in my pile to take a photo of right now. Okay, so the next thing, I had talked about this last month. This is my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Birthday Suit. It's a blush. I do have some little baby superficial pan in there. I talked about this last month that if I didn't use it at all or I still didn't like it at the end of this month that I was going to declutter it. And I am going to do that this month. It's a pretty color. And I mean, it still has some life to it, but I just never reach for it. I don't really like cream blushes. I do really like the highlights from ColourPop in this formula, but I don't enjoy the blushes. So it is going away. The next thing I was attempting to finish was my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Friendship File, and that is where I am right now. I have some pretty decent pan. I've been also working to pull from the edges into the center, because I think Amanda actually said she does that with her ColourPop products, and I was like, that's a really good idea. Then they won't like get caked up over the pan and then stuck in the twist on what lid? The lid. So this is where we are right now. I will take a picture of this as well. And again, if I have a photo from last month, I'll insert it. But I feel like last month I didn't take any progress photos because I'm a failure. The next thing I am attempting to finish also is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Warm Light. So last month, I'll just insert a picture from my last month's video. But this is where I am right now. It's pretty thin over here on this side. I use this as an all-over setting powder and sometimes as an eyeshadow like setting powder. What? And I have a half-used Rimmel Stay Matte, and so I think I might take what's left in this and take what's left in that and kind of make a Frankenstein powder of both. just because this is hard to get out of this pan. So that's that. But I'm working on this steadily. I use it every day. It's going to get gone eventually. Okay, so all the lip products in this project have no progress because I was working on other ones. So I apologize about that. I'm just going to be like, no progress, no progress. But like, I'm sorry. So the first one is a Wet n Wild lip liner in Brandy Wine. This is super pretty. It's just like a really pretty like brownie, mauve, burgundy, I don't know. And it's really drying. Like, it's hard. It's like a dry formula, so when you put it on, it kind of tugs your lips, and I don't really love it. But I do want to get it used up and out of my collection. My Burt's Bees in Juniper Water. No progress on this either, but here is a little swatchy swatch. It's actually, if you guys watch my Sephora Play unboxing for February, this is literally that same color as that Sephora lipstick I got. So that's what I was talking about, how that wasn't a unique color, and I'm like a little salty. But it's fine. My Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Mocha. I did wear this once, but again, because it's a liquid lipstick, there's not really any way to show progress. That is the color over here. It's just like a pretty mauvey brownish pink. I don't know how to describe color. I'm sorry. The next one is my Baby Lips in red. I can't remember what this actually, if this actually has a color, but it's a red one. This terrifies me. I've worn it before bed a couple times and woken up in the morning with like clown mouth, which is like not attractive. So yes. And then the other thing that doesn't have any progress, but I'm going to rotate it in this month, is my Milani Shadow Eyes in 02 Brown Deluxe. This is super pretty as a base. It doesn't blend out super well, which is I think why I have a problem trying to use it up, but we are working on it steady, slow and steady. This I'm decluttering. This is the e.l.f. Lip Define in Shaper. I got this in my swap with Julie, and there's a matte side and a shimmer side, and basically the reason I'm decluttering this is because the shimmer side literally started disintegrating, and I just don't want to deal with that. So that is the two colors right there. The shimmers actually would be like a really pretty like highlight, I feel, but again, the formula is not right for that. So this is just going away. I just don't want to deal with it, and I want to use up things I love. So that is that. Goodbye, friend. So I'm not rolling anything in right now because technically I didn't finish anything. I am working on, the first thing I think I'm going to hit pan on is that eyeshadow that I've been using as a highlight. Obviously that ColourPop Super Shock shadow and my Photo Focus powder from Wet n Wild, I think are the ones I'm going to hit first and finish, but there's really no telling. There really isn't. So I love you guys so much. If you want to check out any of my other projects, I will link the playlist up above in the cards or at the end of the video in like the end credit things, whatever they're called now. I love you guys so much, like I literally just said. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else on social media, that is all down below, as literally always. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat's on there. Snapchat's very annoying, so I do have a subscriber giveaway going on right now on my channel, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link that up in the cards as well, so you guys can check that out. But I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.